Yeah, what up, y'all? What's going on? You know what it is. That's right. It is Monday.
Monday, like we do every Monday, bsideshow.net. Make sure you tell everybody, all the people that do tune in, make sure you know, hey, man, thank you guys for that, for sure. But make sure you tell somebody about us, man.
For sure.
And first of all, this Saturday, we're going to be live streaming the battle, the King of the Dot, Fresh Coast battle. It's I believe it. I'm not sure if it's tryouts or what, but we're gonna be live streaming it.
I think there is a featured battle.
There's a featured battle. Yeah, Jake Gallagher versus shit. I'll get it for you right now. But we're live streaming that. We're gonna be there this week, making sure we get everything set up, and it's gonna be real dope. And then it's tryouts on that one to get to the big stage eventually. That's what it is, man. How was your weekend, dog?
Jesus, there was ups. There was downs. There was frowns.
Did you get choked out in the octagon or anything like that, man?
No, I actually got choked up because one of my camera lenses fell and broke.
Damn.
So,
sorry, I brought that up.
That was the worst feeling I've ever felt. My 10 years of photography and all that shit, man, I've never ever had that issue, and it was just like my first time getting being broken up with my first love or something, dude. It was heartbreaking.
He started caressing the lens.
That's
and
like
everything.
That's like if we have. By the way, we got a boy right here, Mario, one of the
Super
residents.
Mario.
Right, that's like Mario dropping his needles or his decks or something like that, or the mixer on the floor and shit.
Like
man.
right before a gig,
yeah.
like he drops his mixer and he only has one because the other one's in the shop.
It's not good. But shout out to Chris Gonzalez, man, for helping me drop that and making me fork out another like $500. Thank you.
Charge it to the bill, dog. Charge it. Tell him it was part of the activity.
Hey, but it was cool though, man. Actually, this weekend was pretty. It was pretty interesting for pretty much the West Coast because we all know, man, what's going on except for Drakk because he didn't know what the hell was going on. But Tupac is alive, and shout out to Tupac, man. Yeah. And actually, you know what? Go ahead and bring it down, Mario, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
He's gonna bring it.
Yeah, that's right. Tupac is in the house with us here today, right here, man. What's going on, Pac?
Check it
How
out.
you doing, baby?
Straight from Coachella. He came here.
Straight from Coachella, man.
To kick it with us.
Yeah, what's up? So how you doing, Pac? What's new with you?
Come with me.
Yeah.
Hail Mary.
Hey, great show, by the way, man. You know, it's good to have you back in the game and stuff like that, though, for sure.
Thanks for stopping through the B-side, man. We owe you one, man. Thank you.
No, but that was a trip, bro. We bring it back, bro. But that was a trip, though, man. That was pretty awesome, man, to kind of see that shit.
I didn't actually get to see the footage yet, man. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to pull it up, though, tomorrow, probably. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
I heard about it though.
It was like the talk of the everywhere actually.
Oh, that's why I felt I didn't really need to look because everybody it was everywhere. They explained it like pretty in detail. I'm pretty sure if you
open up your Facebook, man, you'll see that video.
Exactly. Twitter, everything, man. It was all over the place. I felt I didn't need to watch it anymore.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. But Coachella was pretty interesting though, man. For all those people that are out there, man. Hope you guys all had fun at Coachella and stuff. Can you imagine the dudes that were really fucked up on some drugs and shit, and then all of a sudden they just saw that hologram and Pop came out of nowhere and everything like that? They're like,
they probably took off running, dog. Pissed themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Some dudes are like, dude, I told you this shit was bomb. Fuck, this is crazy. I wonder if everyone's seeing the same thing, man.
My homie got the good shit, man. I'm telling you. Hey, man, I had another weekend. I didn't do too much, but, you know, we're in preparation for we got a couple busy weekends coming up. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. We'll keep you guys in full detail of that. And, man, we got Mellow Man Ace, Cazal in the house. The Zzyzzx. They're in the building already, man. Hey, they came all early and everything, man. We got people that sometimes no one's ever heard of and they're late. What the fuck's going on here, man?
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man. What part of the game is that?
I'm pretty sure, man, we can tap into being professional and they can go ahead.
Yeah.
You guys can help educate those
out
but
there, I know he's going to explain what it is when it comes up right now.
Just like we always do, man, make sure you guys have your notebooks out, man, because you always learn something new on this show.
You always learn something, man. It's the B-side show. Hey, we're going to get into this quick commercial, man. Actually, my bro Whitey put together this commercial of we did the LA Battlegrounds behind the sines, and he put that together, and we're gonna show that commercial and come right back with DJ Super Mario in the mix. He didn't bring Luigi today.
What's up, y'all? It's Medusa. Yes, LA's underground most wanted. Where am I? You know, I grew up with vinyl. There's the A side, and then there's the B side. I spun the B-side, and I'm at the B-side show. Whew, isn't that ironic? I want you to come on in, feel yourself, sit on down, check us out, and make sure you always spin the B-side.
What up, man? We are back right here, bsideshow.net.
And we're sitting on Chrome, or just
sitting on Chrome.
Actually, just these stools right now,
Sitting
but we will be.
Chrome.
Hey, check this out, man. We got the homies right here in the building, man. Go ahead and let them know, man. Let them know.
Peace, fam. This is Mellow Man Ace's son, Cazal Organism, here with my pops, building on the B-side show as the Zzyzzx for this Vaughn.
Peace to you, God.
Peace, God.
I am, you know, the one they call the Godfather, the Willie Malo, you know, aka the Mellow Man Ace,
For this Vaughn.
El Padrino. It's changed so much over the years, and now you can call me the Lord Shamel, because the knowledge and the
5%
wisdom
with
and
it.
the understanding and the mic in my hand and the rock the standing.
Yeah.
Word.
That's right, man. Hey, I knew they were coming to kick knowledge already, man. We've been talking about that during the week, man. Hey, I wanted to start off right away. You know, we'll talk a little bit about the beginning real quick before we get into the Zzyzzx.
Right.
But I wanted to ask, you know, did you guys know, like you and Tony or whoever, when you guys were making that you'll tell them how many records that sold, but the original song Mentirosa, dog. Did you
Over
guys
2
know?
million.
Did you guys know it was gonna be that hot when you first were making it?
I'll
dog?
be honest with you, no. And to this day, it's sold over 2 million, and I'm still getting royalty checks. They're not very big, but they are very nice royalties. Just like finding money walking down the street.
Yeah. Extra money in the couch cushions.
Yeah.
Just a lot more.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me
Buys
tell
a
you
little
that.
bit more, but
A
yeah.
little bit more than change.
Yeah, it buys more than a video game, you know what I'm saying? But nah, we didn't think it was gonna blow like that, man. You know, we had no idea. If I would have said yeah, it'd be a lie, you know what I mean? We took a chance at a time when hip hop was predominantly in the black neighborhoods and whatnot, and even though Latinos helped build hip hop, there wasn't that Latino presence ready to say, yeah, I'm Latin and I'm proud. Like the blacks were saying, you know, I'm black and I'm proud. And you had Public Enemy, and you had people like the God King's Son, who had records, you know, I'm proud to be black, y'all, and all these things. So my thing wasn't to just come out and just blatantly say, look, I'm Latino and pay attention to me. It was like when I put out that record, Mas Pingong, and it became the very first all Spanish rap in the game. That was 88, 89. It was just me going off trying to just be on some LL Cool J shit. And then on the next one, we flipped it with the Mentirosa thing, and Tony G was like, look, create this style, it don't exist. Make this record bilingual, and I didn't know what the hell he meant. So I'm you know, one day I took the CD, the cassette at that time. At that time, Be Real, he had a Pinto, a Ford Pinto, and we was out in front of the house, in front of my mom's house on Cypress, doing, you know, 40s and blunts, kid. That's what it was. and Be Real comes up with, you know, the check this out baby part. And then I had to take a leak, but when I took a leak, I heard the neighbor next door, the little kid, his name was Alvaro, and he said, I'll never forget, he said, Ama, I'm going to the liquor store, ahorita vengo. And I said, bing, the Einstein light came on. And that's when I came back to the car, and he was like, all right, we got to check this out, baby. And then the rest just came like water, because it was like, oh, wait, if I do a line in Spanish, line in English, and then just make sure I keep doing it, I can line up all my rhyming words and then switch it up on the second verse, and it became something that gave a lot of jobs after.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
And plus, there was a lot of mentirosas that were out there getting put on blast. Hey, but hey, I was gonna say, man, that shit. I actually, I don't know if you saw that Facebook post, homie, but the homie said, man, where could I find the Welcome to Havana? He's looking for it, dog. Is there somewhere where, in case he's watching right now? I mean, because I have mine on cassette.
Escape from Havana.
Escape from Havana. My bad.
The first album.
Yeah.
You can go right to me direct. Forget the record companies.
There you go.
Don't give them the money. go to mellowmanace.com, or you can find me on Facebook and Twitter and just send me a personal message, and I'll get it out to you. You know what I'm saying, for $10 in the mail and stuff like that. Because we own, crazy. You know, we partially own those masters now. I just jacked them. I don't care. You know, I burn my own copies, you know.
You have to strong arm them sometimes, man.
They don't play fair, so why should I?
Exactly. Hey, I actually bought, just so it's out there, man, I had already purchased that cassette. I said it. I purchased the cassette, and but I purchased it off the Mas Pingon before, you know, the Mentirosa blew up and all that stuff, because I was like, you know, like you said though, people were out there busting, but no one was busting, you know, Latinos weren't busting like that, and you were kicking, you know, the lyrics, and it was on. That's why I purchased the CD. Well, then it happened to have bangers on there too, but you know brother. What I'm saying?
I remember we was going to Compton Swap Meet, Leg Park in Whittier in '87 with the test presses and a few advanced copies, and we give them away, you know, to the dudes on the motorcycles and the girls and all that. And that's how the whole movement really picked up a lot of.
What's going on, y'all? This is Master Ace. Brooklyn, New York City. EMC is my crew. My new album is called The Falling Season. Produced by the one and only Kick Beats of Los Angeles, California. That's right. Make sure you pick that up and support that. And always tune in to bsideshow.net for the real hip hop.
Yeah. We're back, man. We're back right here.
bsideshow.net, like we always do on Mondays.
Yes, sir.
And like we've always been, we've been blessed to have a lot of good guests in here. We got Mellow Man Ace and Cazal. Hey, I wanted to ask Cazal, man. First of all, explain to the people, man. Let them know what the Zzyzzx is about. Let them know what the whole movement on that is, man.
Okay, word is born. The Zzyzzx is a alternative hip hop group composed of myself, Cazal Organism, and my father, whom you know as Mellow Man Ace. Basically, the Zzyzzx is anything that has a parallel. It's up, down, black, white, good, evil. You know what I'm saying? Hot, cold. Therefore, you have father and son. You know what I'm saying? Anything that has a paradox. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, the whole idea of it came about. He was rocking a show out in Vegas, and halfway there, we saw this.
I was just gonna say that.
We saw this bugged
I seen
out
that
shit.
sign.
Saw this bugged out street called Zzyzzx Road. We was like, yo, what the fuck is that? So then, like, we was up in the hotel after the show, and I was cooking little beats on my laptop and stuff. And he was like, yo, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, I don't know. He was like, the next morning, he was like, yo, it's called at the Zzyzzx. So I was like, where this ball? Let's go.
We drank like 10 Red Bulls each to get
Niggas
that
got
song.
open as fuck, yo. We was just on mad energy, like diabetes shit, yo. And we was like, we were just writing all these references to like bugged out shit. And he was like, what is it? The Zzyzzx hook, you know what I'm saying? So like, we did like a rough MacBook microphone joint there at the hotel. Got back the next day, laid it, and then we let that shit sit there in my laptop for like a couple months and shit. And then one day he has this meeting with Delicious Vinyl, and he was gonna go play his new solo body of work, Restoring Order, that he put out independently. And they was feeling it, but they was like, yo, Mellow, this shit is like too serious for today's market, you know what I'm saying? So then he was like, oh, okay. So on his way out the meeting, he decides to slide Rick Ross this fucking Rick and Mike Ross this fucking demo of this Zzyzzx shit. And then he leaves. Like, he didn't even let him play it for him before he left. He was just like, yo, maybe you feel this shit. So like, he left. And then 30 minutes later, they call him and is like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? So then, like, Pops calls me and shit. He's like, yo, Mike and Rick Ross is like, yo, what kind of shit is this? Like, who's making the beats? This fucking 15-year-old kid, 14-year-old kid. And it's his fucking father and son rapping about this bugged out, like, whatever comes to the mind shit, you know what I'm saying? You write it down and rap it. They're like, yo, what is this? And then that winter, yo, motherfucker signed us. Like, yo.
Yeah, it's rare to get a Jewish man to cut you a check.
Especially in this industry.
I love you, Mike Ross. I love you, Mike Ross. But in the business, it's hard to find a Jewish man that'll cut you a check during Christmas, yo. That shit is just a fact. And they did. They loved it so much. I was like, okay, then.
Yeah, yo.
Fucking happy Hanukkah.
Hey, Merry
They signed
Christmas
that
and
shit.
Happy Hanukkah.
And next thing you know, I mean, we became the first father and son signed to a
And
record
the ill
company.
shit about it is that when my dad first came into this game, it was through Delicious Vinyl, and that was like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Full
that shit
circle, man.
happens exactly, and then they in the interim they have artists such as Brand New Heavies, Tone Loc, Young MC, Jay Dilla, Farside, you know, mad Master Ace, just mad catalog, Fella Cootie, mad different styles of shit. Born Jamaicans, you know what I'm saying? So then 2010 they need somebody to like revamp their roster who can produce and rap, and it's like there goes the answer to everything.
I mean, just to have your name on that roster and shit, man.
It's fucking surreal, dude.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit.
That
Right
shit feels
there.
good as fuck.
Hey,
man.
hey, you know what? That is needed though, and then it kind of bridges the generation gap, dog. Because
Yeah.
you got two perspectives on one track, but still, like he said, bugging out on the track. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
well, the thing that becomes difficult for the record company is they fell in love with a father and a son, right? So as you move on, that's a beautiful backstory, right? So now they're trying to figure out how we can sell records to the older demographic and then the younger demographic at the same time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they can't find the parallels. Like, just put the shit out there. Put it out there.
Well, it's like a hit and miss thing because, like, with the music itself, you have two views of the same shit. Is hip hop. You have me, this young ass little kid who just wants to make all these fucking weird ass beats, and then you have this legend, like with his knowledge, and then me, like learning the knowledge through the records that we make through verses. It's like
just put the shit out there.
just put the shit on,
I
and you're gonna
agree.
hear like two
Bump
fucking
that shit.
Hey, you know what?
two whole
I agree
different-
with you on that, man. Because like, I've seen a grandma and mom's banging their head to fucking Skrillex. You know, I'm
Yeah,
pretty much
dude.
sure. I'm pretty much sure they're gonna accept anything, really, because
Yeah.
this whole industry is a lot different as far as like, you know, what people are trying to hear from music-wise. You know what I mean? If it's good
Well,
to the ear, they're
I'm
digging
happy
it.
to say though, bro, that the movement's taking on steam. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yes.
And we got now we got a fan base in fucking Australia and Switzerland and
UK
Japan.
and shit, Japan,
These
Germany,
niggas, you know,
Italy.
it's wild shit. You know, and we never thought. You know,
Yeah, shit.
some little
dude.
demo we did. You know,
Fucking
All from a Vegas trip.
delicious vinyl, dude. Like what the fuck? But it
That's
happened,
great.
so it's
Hey,
tight.
hey, I wanted to ask a question, man. I wanted to know, when you first like kind of knew. I mean, you probably were always influenced by music. I'm sure hearing it from your
Definitely.
pops, but I mean, when you knew that you wanted to be an artist too,
Yeah.
whether it's producing or rapping, whatever, behind the mic, did you first know from maybe something from your pops? Was it another artist you heard
Yeah.
through your pops, or how did you decide?
I
That's a
fucking-
real question. I want to
dude,
know, dog. Really,
I fucking love
I
this
really,
question.
I really want to know, dog.
I fucking love this shit, dude. Dude, dude, growing up, like here, dude, I love, dude, yeah.
go ahead, drop
It's
it.
honest hour, right?
Dude, man, ever since I fucking came out the womb.
Look, he bullshitting. I'm gonna
No,
tell you
dude.
what he gonna say, but I'm gonna say faster. Ali Shaheed Muhammad.
Word is bond.
All I did
Ali
was
Shaheed
feed him
Muhammad.
a steady diet of Ali Shaheed Muhammad
No,
beats
DJ Premier.
since the time he was like this. And next thing you know,
JD. Yo, I mean, if you want to listen to the condensed version and shit, that's not as cool as yeah, but like,
He's all, that's pretty much it in
Ali
a nutshell.
Shaheed, dude, Ali Shaheed, and from Tribe Called Quest, from People's Instinctives all the way up to Love Movement, when he started teaching JD shit, he would just play Gangstar, Slum Village, Tribe Called Quest, Brand Nubians, you know, just Farside, raw shit.
So
dude.
you're the Primos, the Pete Rocks.
Exactly.
Wow.
Pete
You
Rock,
know what
as I
mean?
was growing up,
Yeah.
and he didn't know this was gonna like turn into some shit in my life. He was just like, look, nigga, this is what I listen to. This is what my kids gonna
well,
listen
what
to.
happened was he was playing. I was grooming him to be a basketball player because his
Thank
mother's
you.
crazy tall, right? So I figured he's
Super
gonna
Mario.
be crazy tall too. So then one day he crosses this kid up at the park league and hits a left hand layup at like
Yeah.
8 years old, 9 years old, right? And the
Swag.
referee, like this guy, who didn't make it somewhere, he goes, "You're never gonna be Kobe Bryant." I wanted to beat his
He wanted to
monkey ass.
beat his fucking ass
Word. So
in the
then
parking lot.
he got discouraged. Like, I don't want to
Fucking
play
hated
this shit
that
if
shit
this
after
is what I'm gonna have to deal with. So then at 12 years old, something like that, 11 years old,
Yeah.
he's like, yo, Dad, I want to produce. I'm like, I don't want this for you, man.
Dude, he did not want me to do this shit.
This is not
He
the
did not want me
business.
to do it.
This is very difficult. You got to have a strong spinal cord for this. At the time, he was like a mama's boy, too, at that time.
Yes.
So then my man Rocky Raccoon came through with some used equipment that he started up on. And he sold it to me for $260. And I said, here, go. You want to get in this shit?
Well,
get in the pool.
But there's more to it than just like what literally happened. Cause like on some personal shit, like my parents are separating and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was like, I heard production and I learned what the fuck a producer does. Like the whole theory of making like music and shit. And so he came through with a computer, a keyboard, and some FL Studio, dude. And the only shit that made sense to me, dude, when like my parents would be like going through some like ill ass custody shit, was just when I was behind the keys putting together shit. You know what I'm saying?
It was that therapy, right?
Yeah, yo. And it took
It
took me like a whole year before I even played shit for my dad. I was just like trying to learn that shit right. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mean, I went through phases where I would just like learn a whole person's style just by biting the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? So then like I came into my own, and then I was like, yo, Dad, peep this shit.
When you started feeling the own direction you wanted to go, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
like when I knew that this shit is not Pharrell, this shit is not Shaheed, this shit is not Dilla, this is not Primo, this is my own shit. That's when I played it for him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what was that like for you, dog, when you heard that you know what I
I'll
mean?
be honest with you, dog. My boy, he said, yo, man, he's ready. I'm like, ready to what? Go to school? What you talking about? Ready to go where? To the park? What? He's ready. I'm like, ready for what? He's ready. I'm like, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, he's ready to make records. I'm like, wow. So then I go in. He's banging this beat that we now call 3-9 Monster. And it's like he's put this, Gil Scott Heron sample in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he's got like these real jungle-y drums. And I was like, holy shit. Word is born. This shit is deep. 14 years old. I'm like, this, now it's like, in the hood, when we grew up, Southgate, wherever you from, you already know. We weren't taught the word joy, dog. You know what I mean? That's just not a word we learned. But that day, I learned what the word joy meant. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's some deep shit.
That's real shit right there. And I know what you're talking about. We're always waiting for something to happen, like we might get evicted tomorrow, or they might repossess the car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He felt joy that day.
Joy. And you know
in
what?
the hood.
And I think
Yo, this is cool. 187. I'm chilling at. I'm in my town, West Covina. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put y'all up on everything because I always do that because that's how the Black Superman, the Black Godfather do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling at the B-Side shop on the B-Side show. What y'all know about that? Rest in peace to my man KMG and Eazy-E, Tupac. I love y'all. Boom. You know how we do it.
Hey, we're back on B-Side Show.
Live. Little Miss Daisy popped in the building too. We got Cazal on the instrumentals behind the decks right there. Hey Drakk, go ahead and show that, man. There he goes, live. We're about to play some music, some new music on the B side. So what do you guys got coming up on the project though? Mellow will talk about that while he's hooking it up, but
Word.
he needs that mic. The new Zzyzzx project.
Thank you, fam.
Here you go, G. The next single, we got a single out there right now you can get at iTunes. It's called the Zzyzzx, and that spells ZZYZZX.
Y'all.
And then the B-side is featuring Master Ace.
Called
Everything
Battle
produced
Anybody.
by my now 16-year-old son. And then our next single is Anacron in the building. Peace, God.
What up, Anacron?
Yo.
Anacron, word, yes.
No doubt.
Yes.
And so the next single is called The Rhythm, featuring Moni Love of Native Tongues, produced again by Cazal. And it's just been a blessing, we're trying to get a release date from the record company right now.
What?
They really they
Moni
moving
Love.
a little bit slow with
Native
that one.
tonguing.
But we're going to Miami to shoot the video on the 12th of May. So we're going to come back with the video and force them to put this shit out. Word is born.
Hey, Moni Love, man, she was like, she's still ill, but like when she was coming out first with her shit, like she was like, I mean,
That's a
she was
goddess.
like a couple laps ahead of the other females. I guess I'll put it that way. Like, you know what I'm saying, dog? When she came
Yeah.
out, she was spitting on that other style, like that they weren't touching. You know what I'm saying, dude? So that's dope. You got her
Well,
on there.
honestly, doggy, she's still on that.
Dude,
she's
she's
still got like crazy handles on it on
Yeah.
the mic. So when obviously she's not here, you're not gonna hear her verse.
Yeah.
But I'll send you the copy,
Yeah.
and whatnot, the MP3s, and you're gonna see like, wow, she just goes in.
Hey, what are we gonna do? I didn't know it was for the performance part, but we're gonna get into some real ill shit right now. You guys gonna go back and forth on the performance? Okay.
basically, yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Pause, yes,
And
sir.
he's
Pop,
gonna.
you ready to
We're
kick
gonna
this
go.
shit?
No, because I'm
Well,
saying, dog. Or unless you want to play something first before the performance. You got some
No.
new
Let's
tracks?
just go right in. But
Okay.
I wanna let you know what he gonna be doing.
Yeah.
On the SP404 is what's
Word.
called beat glitching live as we perform,
Yeah.
and it's something that happens in the beat making
Yeah.
in the beat producers realm. You know what I'm saying? The producers realm, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna show you how we blend it with the lyrics.
Real,
and whatnot,
See,
so.
see what we do on the
Glitch
B
hop.
side here? We teach. Each one teach one. We'll move these chairs, man. We're all the way live.
Thank you,
B side
fam.
show. Watch out for the holograph of Tupac.
Yeah.
Yo, 1 2 1 2. This your boy Mellow Man Ace.
Word is wrong.
You know what I'm saying? I got my son Cazal Organism in a place to be.
Peace to the
Right
gods
here
and
on the
earth.
B-side show. Big up to my man Silly Rabbit. Come with it, Lord. We like to call this one right here Rhythm. The rhythm. The rhythm. The rhythm. The rhythm. The rhythm. Turn me up, God. Turn it up,
Word,
turn it up, turn it
word,
up, yo.
Word.
Yeah. Little bit. Yeah. Most definitely. Peace,
Yo,
everybody. New
yo.
York City.
Cypress Ave sessions led to my professions. It all clicked like rotary connection. Pharrell lit the candle, Pops was the mantle. Made me search up J Dilla samples. BT Express, Joe Baton breaks. Teddy Riley chords and vocals from Sade. Stereo Lab with it, Letitia on synth. S.W.V. and Boys to Men. Yo, Marley and Timbo, DJ Premier, Ninth Wonder. Chocolate Boy Wonder. Yo. Lotus, have me take notice. DBIC, I see Ram LZ, Gennaro Jarrell, and Nas Roxwell, Slum Villa, and the Gorillas. Yo, our future, Slick Vic Ruler, duh, and Woo Jamiroquai, native tongues.
You
Peace.
got the rhythm. You got the rhythm. I'm about to do my thing on this though. Just turned 45. Watch the handles. Do your thing, Lord. They say classics won't be made in this era. I differ. That's why I brought Moni and my little zigga. Cause Ali's on the rhythm, so my water's organic. Spark the art from the heart, so to motivate the planet. Move your butt, ma. For the movers and the shakers. The fly money, it's getting record label paper. We on another level, still dancing with the devil, and it's rare. Like a black man with freckles. But really, though, it's nothing, cause disease never frontin'. Just hit you with the goods from the hoods and the burbs. Say word. It's knowledge born to myself. I move real stealth with Cazal for Delph. Gotta get to Illadelph for so many reasons. The thought, tat money, and the changing of the seasons. Gotta be in Crotona for the rhymes and the beats, cause I'm nice on the mic like a Basquiat priest. Do that.
Word.
Cazal. And we like to go right here. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing, Lord. Do your thing. Do your thing, Allah. Do your thing now. Yeah. Yeah. Peace to the B-side show. My man Silly Rabbit. Everybody involved.
Thank you.
Love. Word.
That's right, man.
B-side show.
Hey, what else you guys got before Wackoe knocks me out with the camera, man? Almost took
We're
me
gonna
out.
go.
Getting in his way.
We're gonna do something different for you
We're gonna
today.
bust up.
I'm
that
missing 3
magnificent-
teeth right now.
About to do. We're gonna do something I like to call magnificent.
Word?
Word. You can get it
Yeah.
at mellowmanace.com.
Let's go.
B-side. That was a commercial.
Peace.
Here we go. That's what it is.
Word.
Sorry for the dead time, folks.
It's all love.
But we're happy that you're here with us. The B-Side Show. Silly Rabbit.
Yo, you on the world tour with your Mellow, my man. Go each and every place with the mic in our hand. Asia, Africa, Tokyo. We went to the places where the people told us not to go. We on the world tour with your Mellow, my dad. Go each and every place with the mic in our hand. Asia, Africa, Mexico, Tokyo. We went to the places where the people told us not to go.
Deplorable MCs and record companies get the guillotine like the ancient Chinese. Whoo, you fucking with the architect of bilingual flows in the entire movement. This is day first, so I seen them come and go. Cause I do it for the love.
They do it for the hoes.
Style incomparable, never auto-tuning. Legendary flow since plug 1 and 2. Still very relevant, I'm not King Cole. True indeed, I'm unforgettable. While rappers be yapping cause they got a record deal. I'm president, my nigga, I'm the one who signs and seals. Whoo, so let's keep it 100. You not the godfather, I'm the one who done it. The grand wizard, forever relevant. You insignificant, my dude, I'm magnificent.
You on the world tour
with your Mellow, my man.
Go each and every with a mic in our hand. Asia, Africa, Mexico, Tokyo. We went to the places where the people told us not to go. We on the world tour with your Mellow, my man. Go each and every place with a mic in our hand. Asia, Africa, Mexico, Tokyo. We went to the people told us not to go.
Ten cuidado y deja esa pendeja. Yo sé que tú no puedes con toda mi realidad. Soy el general, el capicú, el comandante. Invento los estilos porque hay que mover pa'lante. Caballero, todo el mundo sabe aquí que el latino no existiera si no fuera por mí. El más pingón, de piel de carbón. En México me llaman el rapero más chingón. Le di a luz a lo que es el reggaetón y no me importa tres pingas lo que diga Calderón. El que quiera que venga, como revenga. Te meto el filo y te parto la bemba. Y oye, que nunca se te ocurra darte crédito cuando no pagaste duda. Me dicen el padrino del oeste pacífico, Mellow Man Ace, el magnífico.
World tour with the Mellow, my man. Go each and every place with a mic in our hand.
Asia, Africa,
Mexico, Tokyo. We went to the places where the people told us not to go.
We on the world tour with the Mellow, my man.
Go each and every place with a mic in our hand.
Asia, Africa,
Mexico, Tokyo. We went to the places where the people told us not to go.
Yes, y'allin' to the light beatin'. Hice una canción
About how to show these cheating.
Listen to the weighing, what I am displaying. Dos idiomas diferentes with the styles
that I'm saying.
To all the party people that is on the front.
Info.
Me dicen el padrino ever since
the first single.
Maniac, brainiac,
for doing my dance.
Mentirosa will put
you in the trance.
Hypnotize your body
like you drink Bacardi.
You won't be fighting the ill.
You just be partying down
with the funky sound of yours truly. I'm the original MELMANACE. And I came to have fun and I'm not the number one. Nada más deja saberte who's like
running the place.
And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that
you are
world tour with your Mellow, my man. Go each and every place
with a mic in our hand.
Asia, Africa,
Tokyo. We went to the places where the people told us not to go. We on the world tour with your Mellow, my man. Go each and every place with a mic in our hand.
Asia, Africa, Tokyo.
We went to the places where the people told us not to go.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. It's Cazal Organism on the glitch, y'all. It's the B-Side Show. Yes, y'all. I am the Godfather. Yes, y'all. They call me Mellow Man Ace. Yes, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, make noise. That's right, man.
This is history going down right here at the B-Side
History
show.
In the making right here,
Right
man.
here.
Father son, man, combo right here, ripping it at one side. We never flipped back and forth like that on a performance, though. That was dope. That was another
was so
first.
sick.
There's a lot of firsts
That
in
was
our
a lot
family.
of firsts. Yeah, that was a lot.
We tend to like do original shit, so yeah.
Come back on this side, yo.
Yeah. Hey, Super Mario, he's sleeping on the job. Look at him. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you, dog. Hey, DJ Super Mario in the hey, Cazal, Anacron came through too. He said he got something you guys worked on too, man. We're gonna show that video in a minute too. We're gonna load that up. Hey, dog, let them know where they can get all the material and where they can check out everything and all that.
The official Zzyzzx website, www.thezzyzzx.tumblr.com. From there, you'll see the link to the SoundCloud for all the joints. YouTube, the single videos out on Delicious Vinyl YouTube. So it's all right there. iTunes, iTunes got the Zzyzzx single and the B-side, so it's all right there, everywhere you expect it to be.
That's right, man. And then now the DJs got vinyl too, man. That's what's cracking. Hey,
yeah, we had to make the vinyl because I mean, Delicious Vinyl is in the name. So if they didn't at least make the first one vinyl, it was gonna be kind of stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear you.
So it worked out. I mean, it's just a novelty item, but enough real DJs are still out there like y'all still doing it with the real vinyl and the real, traditional.
Manifestation of thought, yo. When you make vinyl, you're taking some shit you have in your head and you're making it physical. If that's not an act of God, my dude, I don't know what is.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you manifesting mental shit.
He really sprinkled them with knowledge, man. It is what it is. It's well spent, right, though? That's what it is, man. And he came making the ill beats. And
thank you, fam.
And that's a good mentor to have coming in the game, though, as production wise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Is there anybody else like newer that you're feeling production wise or nah?
Oh yeah, man.
Like who? Go ahead and throw it out there.
Shit. First and foremost, the family's kind of like been there to mentor me through this whole beat shit. Is my man's DiBiase really showed me just a lot of how to get it in and stay original with the styles and shit. The fam, Flying Lotus, shouted me out on my birthday. That shit changed my life. Dilla saved my life. Lotus changed my life. So it's like a trinity. I study everybody and take what I take, man. There ain't no secret to the shit. You just study and whatever you acquire from whoever you listen to, that's how you come out dope, my nigga. That's all it is.
Hey man, I gotta pay respect to you for you just mentioning Dilla, man. Especially your age, bro. Just homage. You know what I'm saying?
His mom.
That's just mad, mind blowing right there, man. Dilla was one of the illest, man, producers to
definitely,
opinion,
and it's
bro.
It's an honor to be on the same label signed up.
That's crazy.
It's just like stars aligned in the most beneficent way. It's like
the magnificent
shit, bro. This is cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade it for nothing, man. So
hey, that's what's up, man. We want to thank you guys once again for coming through. Anything else you want to let them know, or whenever you guys are dropping a new video, whatever, man, shoot it to us so we can drop it on the show. You know,
next single.
Yeah,
there you go.
I already plugged that. What I want to do is encourage everybody to come out, support the real hip hop. The Zzyzzx is gonna be opening up for Phife Dawg of A Tribe Called Quest.
April 27th, all ages. So kids my age, you better fucking be there, cause
April 27th,
getting a fucking all age show, dude, on Hollywood, that shit is not easy.
April 27th, April 27th at the Roxy on Sunset. That's the Roxy on Sunset, April 27th.
Come get that Beats Rhymes
Come through, check us out. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go in and have some fun. And then, just look for us. We're gonna be in Denver on the 6th of May. We'll be in San Diego on the Cinco de Mayo. We're gonna be in Chicago later on
in August. Right?
So
Miami,
August 4th will be in Miami.
Man, you guys got a lot of joints coming up, man. A lot of shows to rock.
Gotta remember it all,
A lot of shows to rock.
If people don't show up, we ain't eating. We're not gonna eat. So.
Well, you know what? Give them the website one more time so they can keep posted with that.
Zzyzzx and Mellow Man Ace. All right. Well, Zzyzzx is the zzx.tumblr.com. My father's website, mellowmanace.com. Well, he got a Tumblr too. It's mellowmanace.tumblr.com. So
that's right.
And if you want some beats from my son, just get at me at Restoring Order. Restoring Order at AOL.com. I handle all his business. I'm making sure none of the crooks, sharks, and snakes.
Serious shit on.
I was just gonna say that. Who's better to look out though for than real fam?
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there was a hater on YouTube saying that I hate Mellow Man Ace and his son is better off without him. And I'm like, look, man. At the end of the day, I was here. I was doing this. I didn't have no protection. You know what I'm saying? I got for mega thousands of dollars. As a young, naive artist, and I'm here to make sure that my son don't go through that. And if you hate on that, then there's not something wrong with me. It's something wrong with you.
That's real.
Your whole perspective is whack.
Your whole perspective is out of line, motherfucker. Yeah. Well, usually haters are though. They're usually sitting on a couch somewhere.
We need them anyways, right? So,
You know,
Listen, hey man, that's energy. That's energy. Motherfuckers like to like hate on shit, but that's manifestation. Cause when we in your mind, when we in your mind, that's just beneficial for us. Whether you talking shit, whether you giving praise, when we're in your mind, you are helping us manifest.
That means
that's mental manifestation power.
Something's going on.
So if you want to hate, we'll take that shit. It's like, all right, well, 15,000 other motherfuckers was feeling this, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not tripping, my dude. Like,
and they spend a lot of energy on hating too. I'm thinking if they would do something, the haters should all try to find something productive to do, and maybe we wouldn't be in
but
this
that's why they
crisis
hate,
right
because they're not productive.
Hey, but you know what? Long story short, man, haters keep on hating because that's just great advertisement. Thank you.
Well,
guys.
it was just this one person, you know. I read the
There's a
comment. It was the
shitload
one
of
person.
haters, man,
It was like
so-
the only negative energy, you know. And I'm like, how can
that one
you're the
person-
only one person out of 15,000 people that like this video? They got some.
Hey, that one person, you know, his comment that his 10 friends might see and those 10 friends might see it and just bleed it all out. So, you know.
Yeah, dude, like fans up there just be fighting
that's all it
motherfuckers
is,
on
man.
YouTube.
Free advertisement.
I think they have a hater circle jerk. I think that's what they do. Hey,
All right,
check this out, man. Mellow Man Ace, Cazal in the building, man. This is the
Peace.
B-side show. We're about to get into this guilty interview and come right back with Super Mario in the mix.
Yeah. What up, y'all?
Hey, we're back on B-side show.
Live. Little Miss Daisy popped in the building too. We got Cazal on the instrumentals behind the decks right there. Hey Drakk, go ahead and show that, man. There he goes live. We're about to play some music, some new music on the B side. So what do you guys got coming up on the project though? Mello will talk about that while he's hooking it up, but Oh yeah, he needs that mic. The new Zzyzzx project.
Thank you, fam.
Here you go, G. Yeah, the next single, we got a single out there right now. You can get at iTunes. It's called the Zzyzzx, and that's spelled ZZYZZX.
Yeah.
And then the B side is featuring Master Ace.
Called
Everything
Battle
produced
Anybody.
by my now 16-year-old son. And then our next single is Anacron in the building. Peace, God.
What up, Anacron?
Yo.
Anacron, word, yes.
No doubt.
Yes.
And so the next single is called The Rhythm, featuring Moni Love of Native Tongues, produced again by Cazal. And it's just been a blessing, you know. We're trying to get a release date from the record company right now.
What?
They really they
Moni
moving,
Love.
a little bit slow with
Native
that one.
tonguing.
But we're going to Miami to shoot the video on the 12th of May. So we're going to come back with the video and force them to put this shit out. Word is born.
Hey, Moni Love, man, she was like, I mean, she's still ill, but I mean, like when she was coming out first with her shit, like she was like, I mean,
That's a
she was
goddess.
like a couple laps ahead of the other female. I guess I'll put it that way. Like, you know what I'm saying, dog? When she came out, she was spitting on that other style, like that they weren't touching. You know what I'm saying, dude? So that's dope. You got her.
Well,
out there.
honestly, doggy, she's still on that.
Dude,
she's still got like crazy handles on it on the mic. So when obviously she's not here, you're not gonna hear her verse.
Yeah.
But I'll send you the copy, you know,
Yeah.
and whatnot, the MP3s, and you're gonna see like, wow, she just goes in.
Hey, what are we gonna do? I didn't know it was for the performance part, but we're gonna get into some real ill shit right now. You guys gonna go back and forth on the performance? Okay.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Pause, yes,
And
sir.
he's
Pause,
gonna.
you ready to
We're
kick
gonna
this
go.
shit?
No, because I'm
Well,
saying, dog. Unless you want to play something first before the performance, you got some
No.
new
Let's
trend-
just go right in. But
Okay.
I wanna let you know what he gonna be doing.
Yeah.
On the SP404 is what's called beat glitching live as we perform, and it's something that happens in the beat making in the beat producers realm, you know what I'm saying, the producers realm, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna show you how we blend it with the lyrics.
Real,
and whatnot,
See what we do on the
glitch
B
hop.
side here? We teach. Each one teach one. We'll move these chairs, man. We're all the way live.
Thank you,
B side
fam.
show. Watch out for the holograph of Tupac.
Yeah.
Yo, 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 1 2 1 2. This your boy Mellow Man Ace.
Word is wrong.
You know what I'm saying? I got my son Cazal Organism in the place to be.
Peace to the
Right
gods
here
and
on the
earth.
B-side show. Big up to my man Silly Rabbit. Come with it, Lord. We like to call this one right here Rhythm. The rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm, the rhythm. Turn me up, God. Turn it up,
Word,
turn it up, turn it up, yo.
Word.
Yeah. Little bit. Yeah. Most definitely.
Vintage 1989. Y'all know what it is. I represent that old school ruthless. Eazy-E, rest in peace. This the legendary Cocaine, known as the most featured artist in the game. King of G-Funk, you heard? Kicking it, ride. On B-side, we stay on point like Stacey Adams. Where's?
Hello? What's up? What's going on? What are you wearing?
Hey, what are you guys wearing
Put it
in
in
the
the
chat
chat
room? Hey, type in what you're wearing. Hey, no, just kidding. Hey, check this out,
I'm
man.
not.
We had a good show today, but we're not done yet. We're gonna get into this pre-recorded interview that we just did with Guilty. He had to go back to Reno. This is the homie Guilty one. We're gonna get into this. Come right back with Super Mario in the mix.
B-side show.
Yeah. Oh, but hey, and don't forget, stay tuned in because we do got hologram Tupac. He's gonna be right here
He
on
will
the
be
show
here.
right now.
For sure.
Hologram Tupac
He
right
looks
here.
so real, too. So real.
So check this shit out. We'll be right back.
Yo, Afro, all flows reach out. AFRO, we was up here in B-side show. That's what we was doing, we was kicking it. I was just here for the 300th episode. Did the thing, you know, just kicking with some good folk. You know what I mean? So just tune in every single Monday. It's about right. Blah, fro.
Check it out. It's your boy Rabbit, bsideshow.net, like we always do Monday nights. Check this out. I got my homie all the way from the 775. Came out here this weekend, and we had to interview him before he left back to Reno. Check it out. Let him know who it is, man.
Man, Rabbit, homeboy, all love, big ups, man.
Yup.
B-side, for having me out here, man. It's that Guilty one, Reno, Nevada, 775 West Coast all day. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
That's right, man. And for those that don't know, I mean, I've been Guilty for a minute, and it's on that networking tip, man, that I met this dude through like mutual friends and stuff. We knew different artists that knew each other, and then we started working. We did some songs, and then just vibing, right, dog? Just hip hop in general, man. Like going to shows when he came down here. I rode to Reno. We had some event over there, and it's just all hip hop, all love, man. Let me ask you first of all, what is the main difference between over there and right here in LA, SGV area? Is there a difference at all? And also talk about the scene over there too, man. Just let them know what it is in Reno.
Well, first of all, you know, Reno got talent. It's a little city. It's tucked away. It's in the cuts. You know, it's not somewhere that necessarily people are looking for a certain thing, but it's definitely a place that plays host to all types of shit. You know what I mean? And hip hop is definitely one of them. Shouts out PFL Gators. Shouts out Mike Rob, Peter Gang, Dialect, Element. You know what I'm saying? Knapsack, Weatherlaw. It's hella fools out there, really. You know what I mean? With a shot at this, man. Act Bads and all
Element.
types
Yeah,
of
I remember that name.
Yeah, Negative Element, man. They get down, Digital Underground crew. Man, shouts out to the whole 775, man. It's a lot of talent out there. You know what I mean? The homeboy Shorty T, Tanzani, producer Drone Mental, man. We got some monsters on the team. But you know, outside of that, you know, primarily I think that what some of the main differences is you know what I mean? A, population, obviously. B, opportunity. Because, you know, you can network a lot in Reno and you could do a lot of things in Reno. But if you're not able to grow outside of that, you can't necessarily eat off of Reno. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't necessarily live off of Reno hip-hop like that. Whereas you have LA artists that capitalize and dominate so heavily in the region that they don't necessarily they could stay in their comfort zone right here and get show money, get CDs, get street money, and there's a population to support that. You know what I'm saying? So Reno, it's a smaller area, it's a smaller population, so it's a small and urban population that'll support that. You know
Hey, you know what I'm gonna say on that note though too? There is a bigger population over here, but that also means that there's a bigger population of haters, dog. Do you guys got that same type of thing over there, man? I just want to know, man. Cause
I'm pretty sure Reno has like at least nation's top 5 ratio of haters per real motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like we have got to be in the top 5 motherfucking percentile for sure.
I mean,
man,
it goes down over here, man. If you want to be a real professional hater, I think you got to come over here, man. In the LA,
to the big time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, dog. It's horrible, dog. But anyways, we're still surviving, man. Just still making events, and there's a lot of other stuff going on to bring it back. Like, I'm glad that I think like independent music is coming back, and also lyrics and battle rap type scenes. And I wanted to get your opinion on that, because you did a couple of battles, man. I seen you eat a couple of cats up, man. And I'm already knowing that you can freestyle anyways. But what do you think about the whole like battle rap scene right now, man?
I like a lot of the transition, because basically what's happening is getting a lot of people's attention. You know what I mean? Like outside of the box, people that might not. I mean, Cypher's been going on for years, and battle rapping's been going on for years, and that scene has been going on for years, since before 8 Mile and all that shit. You know what I mean? But with the grind time movement, man, with the stars like the homie, you know, Cadillac Ron, with, you know, Shouts Out. You know what I mean? Like with Lush One, all them, their movement and what they're doing, and to take it to different places, and to get it on the road as an act, as an official headlining act of an event. You know what I mean? And be able to fill a house. That's big, man. And that's bringing light to a different element of hip hop, which is the lyrical attack battle rap, you know, type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I support it. You know, you know, another thing though, while we're on the subject of battle rap type shit, you know, it wasn't necessarily something that I did as like, oh, I'm a battle rapper. It was something that the opportunity arose, and I was out here in my city talking about I'm this, I'm that, I'm ill, I'm sick, I'm dope, and then I took it as an opportunity. Like, I've been running my mouth, so now it's like, all right, well, you know, fuck it, I guess I gotta go do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes it worked out, sometimes it didn't. You know what I mean?
Hey, but it's all good, man. That's all respect, all hip hop, all love, man. And shouts out to them dudes you mentioned too, because we're actually the 21st, I believe it is. We're live streaming that event, the King of the Dot, Fresh Coast, that's Lush and all them, Malathion, Disaster, Christian, man, all of them. Shouts out to Nat from the Basement 818. We're gonna be live streaming that. And so we're kind of getting more, more involved in that aspect. Not that we weren't, but I just like being right on the forefront, because I like being in the front row. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to watch from the front row, like if it's a hip hop show or a battle. But show-wise, man, you guys do a lot of events over there in Reno, man. Let them know about that. Because I know, man, you've had a lot of headliners, dog. Go ahead and speak about some of that.
Well, I mean, you know, as an artist, I've done things. Basically what happened was, you know, I was tired of being in the city and in a situation where I was waiting on promoters to put me on, waiting to see who was gonna book me, waiting to see if I could rock a show. You know what I mean? So I just got in my couch cushions, started scraping up a little bit of change and throwing my own shows. When everybody else was, you know, inside the club slapping ass and acting bad, I'm outside the club with flyers. I'm getting to know the bouncers. I'm looking for the motherfucker standing in the corner with his arms crossed, because I know he's got interest in the success of this show. And if he's got interest in the success of this show, then I need to be interested in making that connection. You know what I mean? So that was like the approach that I took, you know, because a man with no arms got to learn to eat with his feet. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get out there and get it however you can. And so that was something that I assume, you know, as a promoter, that was shit that I did. You know what I mean?
Hey, but you guys got a lot of, can you name some of the headliners, man, just real quick, man? I know you don't like to toot your own horn.
You know, I mean, you know, it happens, but basically, you know, I was entertainment director at MV50, which is, you know, the Bunny Ranch, world famous. Dennis Hoff, shouts out Dennis Hoff. I was out there doing it up, man, for about a year. We brought all types of the homies, man, Selly Sales and Turf Talks, and you know what I mean, Paperboy, And then after that, man, and in the meantime, as an artist, I was also getting booked at shows. I done shows with Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, E40, Bone Thugs, Tech Nine, Trick Daddy, T-Pain, Little John, Paula Deanne, The Baby Bash. I mean, Paul Wall, Chameleonaire, Yuck Mouth. I mean, it goes on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? And if I wasn't on it, I didn't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hear you, man. That's how we be doing it. Hey, check this out, man. We're gonna get into this video real quick. Drakk, go ahead and shoot into this video right here under my skin. This is the homie me. This is my homie me, and I'm my own homie, and featuring Guilty One and the homie ALT the Saint. Shouts out to him, man. I just seen him in the studio a couple weeks ago. Shouts out to him, man, because that dude's been a beast for a long time. And we're gonna get into this video and come right back, because I want to talk more about the artist standpoint from what Guilty's putting out and all that. B-side show, man. Act like you know.
What's up? This the General. East Side Up. LBCing. Y'all know how I go down on the West Coast. Yeah, on the B-side show, motherfucker. Gangsta shit.
Yo, we're back. bsideshow.net like we do every Monday night. You already know, man. My name's Rabbit. I got the homie Guilty One, G Uno from the 775 up in here. We were talking about a lot of the stuff you do, you know, as part of the scene, to get all the way around, you know, like we were talking about, to go full circle. But artistry comes first, man. And as an artist, tell them a little bit about, you know, how you started as an artist, and then where it's going from right now, dog. Let the people know.
I mean, initially, I mean, music is something that, you know, it was always a passion. I feel like if you're really with it and you're really about it, you really got love like that, you did ever since you were little, or ever since you first heard it. Like, you know, even before hip hop, it might have been the Commodores or the Stylistics. It might have been something about music that really touched you like that. You know what I mean?
I used to play drums on the pots and pans, dog.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. That ain't even, like, people joke about it, but I really did. But that's beside the point. Go ahead.
Right. Man, I used to walk up and down the aisles at the grocery store and try to make everything rhyme, and try to look back and forth between the items and make them rhyme, you know, when I was little and I couldn't even read, you know what I mean? So I would get locked out the house and freestyle about it type shit in the first grade, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like really real. I was gonna be the sixth member of New Edition. I didn't even know they were black. We didn't have a TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like, I thought if I ever saw them fools at the mall, I was gonna get on, homie. Like, real talk, like real talk, homie. Like, I always had a passion for music. It was my first dream, you know what I'm saying?
All you needed to practice was them dance moves, dog.
Hey, I didn't have a TV. I didn't know how it was supposed to look, homie. We had a 13-inch, dog, the one with, you know, you got to fold the paper up and stick it in between the little channel clicker to make it get the channel in, you know?
Yeah, man, we used to have the tin foil on the rabbit ear antenna. And then at one point, I even remember back far as when I was a kid, the what they call it, the vice grips, not the little vice grips on the channel, and you had to turn the channel with the vice grips.
Man, I'm telling you, dog. Like, I was really, I was so moved by music even before I had even gotten a visual of it, even before I had even, you know what I mean, been exposed to real serious situations or closeness to it. It was just its presence in my life on that motherfucking radio, and what was going on in my life at the time. It was kind of like a ray of sunshine, you feel me? So it's always been that.
For those that don't know, because a lot of people talk about stuff that they ain't really, you know, probably never seen, never been about. But the homie's been locked up and stuff like that. I know you don't want to glorify on all that stuff. The homie has kids. The homie does real life shit, and that's what I appreciate though about your music, is that you talk about that, you know, in your music, but lyrically. Talk about that a little bit, and about some of the songs, man. You got a song for your seeds and everything, man.
Yeah. I mean, I think that it's important, and I'm not being true to myself as an artist if my music doesn't reflect both the positive and the negative things about it, because, you know, I could rap like shit is so motherfucking miserable, and I could rap about putting a gun in everybody's motherfucking mouth, but I also should rap about the shit that keeps a gun out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like talk about the shit that keeps me here. You know what I'm saying? And keeps me going. So you know that's my daughters. That's my people. That's, you know what I'm saying, the homies and everybody that I fuck with and got love, you know, for in this world. And you know, as far as like the glorification or anything else, dog, I talk about the things that I do on records because I got the right to talk about it. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the second grade, dog. Like I was there, homie. I'm a long way from it, but I was there, and I was there all year long, homie. And I did the second grade thing, you know what I'm saying? And I showed up all motherfucking day, you know what I mean? So if I want to talk about it or I want to rap about it, then that's the right that I have to do so. And I know there's people out there that could relate to that because there's second graders out there, you know what I mean, type shit. So everything that I'm talking, it's not necessarily you know, an attempt to glorify it or to put myself at a certain light or anything else. It's just that that's what I know and that's what's up. That's what was going on at whatever point. That's what's going on right now. So those are the things I'm gonna talk about, because what the fuck else do I got to talk about? I'm not very creative, homie, contrary to popular belief.
No. Don't short sell yourself. No, don't short sell yourself. That's what I was saying. The homie talks about real shit, but lyrically, like if you listen to some of this guys, no, I'm being real, homie. We networked since a long time ago, and you talked about that a little off air. You made networking situations that kind of made sense, like to go either go somewhere or do something different, or also just because of the artistry of those different people, like ALT and different people like Thugs to Clack. Shouts out to him, man.
It's the homie.
Yeah, straight out of LB. But check this out. Your shit is lyrical though. Can you describe like maybe how you started coming with that style? Was it a certain artist, or did you know, like when you listen to rap, when you first started listening to rap, did you like, because I know I did, I like the lyricists like you know, Special Ed, Big Daddy Kane, Ice Cube, man, he's underrated as a lyricist, man, from when his original, oh man,
he gets the motherfucking point across.
Yeah, exactly, but with the metaphors and all that. Did you have a certain influence for that, or how'd that come? Because your shit is lyrical, dog, just admit it, man. Go ahead.
It was all that shit, homie. I mean, it was all that shit. Like, honestly, like, you know, it's King T's and NWAs and, you know, ALTs and Kid Frost and everybody that showed me something that I could relate to, because at the time, like when hip hop was, you know, crazy suits and big chains, and it was a lot of things that I wasn't, you know what I mean? But I still loved the music. I loved the vibe of it. But then when motherfuckers started popping up in hip hop that actually looked like my neighbors, you know what I mean? That actually looked like motherfuckers that you know, every family and everything else, like, okay, well then that was something that I could relate to. That was something I could vibe with on a closer level. And so that was something that I took on early, was that when I talk, I'm gonna tell my story. You know what I mean? I wasn't necessarily into the creating stories, you know, based on concept and this and that. I was just on telling my story and doing it like them. So that was the primary influence, was gangster rap and motherfuckers that kept it 100 like that on that tip. You know what I'm saying?
But you ended up though, what you're saying right now, and then you ended up, I don't know if it developed or what came about, but I noticed a lot of your shit is telling stories. It's a real story. You know, maybe some other people are telling a fairy tale story, but you're like telling a real story lyrically though. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, I think that and that's one of my goals, as like when I write a song, like on the songwriting concept is I just, you know, I try to tie it all in, and I try to have a point and a purpose and a principle to everything that I write. So whatever it is that I'm talking about, like, it's for a point. And sometimes I will just write some motherfucker I could rap shit, you know what I mean? Where I'm just rapping my ass off for no reason. I'm stomping everything on planet Earth. I'm selling everything else, you know what I'm saying? And that's that shit.
Let me say this right now, man. I'm gonna you know, cause I like to fancy myself as a hip hop connoisseur. Was that fancy or?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that was pretty fly. Hey, but check this out. Like your YouTube, or do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Right? Can you let them know real quick? Cause I'm about to point out 2 songs you guys need to go research real quick.
It's all it's youtube.com/guilty1775. So that's GUILTYONE 775. The digits. And that's all my Facebook, YouTube, MySpace,
Okay.
all /Guilty1 775.
Guilty One. Check him
Yup.
out, man. You'll see him on my Twitter and Facebook and the B-side and all that. Well, actually, there's 3 songs, okay? I want you guys, not that he doesn't have a whole catalog, but just like hear me out on this
Sure.
one.
Sure.
Okay, the first one is the one, and you tell him the name of it. It's about the one. And it's metaphorically speaking about that drug, man. That one that got people smoking
Yeah.
that glass pipa. And it
Yeah.
ain't no good, but this dude's keeping it real lyrically. The song, tell him what that song's
It's
called.
Tough Love. That's
Tough
On my
Love.
that's on my MySpace, man. That's myspace.com /Guilty1775, and that was just like a little something about, you know, motherfuckers going through it, homie, on that shit, you know.
These are my special requests. I mean, he's got plenty of joints. I'm just telling you mine. The next one, the one with your kids, about your kids,
Oh,
for
yeah,
your
yeah.
daughter. For your
Daddy
daughter.
Loves You. Daddy Loves You. That's something that's featuring Low and Valley from 360, man. Low's singing his ass off on that. Watch for him, man. Real talented dude. And basically, you know, that's just something for my daughters. It's why I do what I do, you know, every day. From whether it's negative or positive, I promise they got a link in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's about.
And these are my requests. I'm telling you, whoever's in the chat room, you need to go peep these joints. And then you could figure out all the rest of his songs and tell me which ones you like the best. And then there's another one. Damn, what's it called? Put It On Me? Is it Put It On Me? The one with the dude singing. Cartier.
Oh, Give It To Me.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yeah,
My bad. I said
yeah.
Put It On Me. That motherfucking joint is fly right there,
Yeah,
homie.
Give It To Me. Yeah, that's
You
that
go out,
cool
you know,
shit.
take your girl, you know,
Yeah.
you know, maybe you're taking her out for a second, probably the second date, I would say.
Second.
You know, slide this joint on right here, and then, you know, take her, get something, you have a couple of drinks, play this joint right here. You might be
Yeah.
finessing her for the
You
evening.
might be all right, or just give her my address. You know what I'm saying? And I'll handle that. If you can't make it happen right there, dog. Then
If you ain't handling
Yeah.
the situation, and then if he don't answer because he might be too busy, you could always holler at your boy right here.
He got me.
You know, I might you know, handle that for you. Or if I'm asleep, because I sometimes sleep.
It happens.
My brother Whitey will probably do it. So just check us
Yeah.
out, man. Hit us up. Hey, we're gonna get into this joint, the one you did with Shorty T.
Shorty T, man, this PFL Gators, Shorty T and Tanzani, shouts out, man, produced by Dro Mental, all of them monsters at what they do, man, featuring Guilty One. They had to slap me on this one, so, you know, shit, we knocked it out. That's
Man,
what it is.
Hey, go ahead and play this track. We're going to get into this one, and we'll come right back. Final thoughts from Guilty One, talk about all the connect, what he's got coming up next, and all that, man. B-side show.
Yo, what's good? It's Vel the Wonder at the B-Side Shop. Tune in every Monday from 9 to 11 p.m. bsideshow.net. 626 in the house. What up?
Yeah. We live back again. bsideshow.net like we always do. Yeah. The homie Guilty One all the way from Reno, 775. Now we're playing them, man, they got them instrumentals banging right there, that Gangstar shit.
Yeah, that's the cut.
Taking me back, that's the cut right there. We were talking about, you know, oh, first of all, elaborate on the video, please.
Oh, man, that's them PFL Gators, PFL Entertainment, man, Shorty T the Gator, Tanzani. And actually, it's actually it's deeper than rap, homie, you know what I mean? Man, me and Shorty T, we and Tanzani basically, you know, grew up in the same area, you know what I'm saying, and went to middle school, you know, fucked with each other. Then we were freestyling and shit, fucking around then, you know what I'm saying, and basically, you know, life goes on, motherfuckers fall into their different things, you know. The homie was hustling and doing his thing, I was over here gang banging and, you know, everything else, and so, you know, basically we lived our lives, always maintained a mutual respect and connection, you know what I'm saying, and throughout the years, you know, after you know, we went through all the things we went through, you know, he started doing music. Then later on at another point, I started doing music. I started throwing shows, putting him on shows. You know, he put me on a show. We were just, you know, helping each other out, networking. You know what I mean? And basically, man, he landed a situation with an independent label, ATT Records, Reno, Nevada, and you know what I mean? He he swooped the motherfucker up. You know what I mean? While I was out there honing my skills and sharpening my skills on networking and doing all the different areas that I'm effective at. You know what I'm saying? Boom, swooped me up, put me on the team, and you know, Uncle Sam knows about us now. You know what I'm saying?
He's making some of that cheese.
Yeah.
The chippers are coming with it. Hey, speak on that though real quick, because you touched on it a couple times, and we always talk about it. But and actually last week too, when Nitty was here, the power of networking, dog. I mean, to me, in my opinion, it's necessary, because we ain't never gonna get nowhere if we all don't rise up together. You know what I mean? Kind of make a movement.
Right.
But besides that, it shows that you ain't really a hater. Because I mean, it's hard to network when you're a hardcore hater, dog, and you only care about yourself.
Yeah.
But I mean, the power of networking, man. Go ahead and talk about it, because I know you get your network on, dog.
Man, it's necessary. Like, really though, like what I like to do, man, is get into different areas, get into different regions, and seek out like-minded individuals, you know what I mean, that are establishing themselves and dedicating time, effort, energy, emotion, and money into their shit. You know what I'm saying? I see the sacrifice, I see the grind, I see the status, I see their connections, I just evaluate motherfuckers. It's unfair to judge, but at the same time, like, I feel like, homie, if I'm the biggest man in the room, I'm in the wrong room. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be out there moving, fucking with motherfuckers that are gonna help me make this shit crack. You know what I mean? And people that are on that track and on that way, and people that I can respect their character as well as their talent. You know what I'm saying? Because that's primary, in all circumstances.
Yeah, not just music, man. Hey, do you have any what are you working on coming up forward? What you got project wise? Plus, also, I know you always got your hand in some kind of event going on in Reno too, man. Let them know what's happening and where they could get at you.
Yeah, man. Basically, right now I'm working on my solo album. It's been a long time coming. I got so distracted by all these other means of business and all these other, related parts of hip hop that I kind of neglected my grind as an artist. You know what I mean? First to say it. So I'm back in the booth and I'm making this shit crack, man. And I'm really a little bit lightweight, kind of maybe sort of might be like a big deal, homie. Like I kind of get down. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of get down. Like I don't know the motherfuckers are really like ready to hear. You know what I'm saying? The shit that I got in the box. But as soon as I come out, homie, it's like some new kicks for real, ready to kick it.
Nah, but man, even that's what I'm trying to tell them, man. Those joints, those 3 joints that I just told you to check out, man, that's probably not even his best ones. Those are just the ones I'm telling you I'm feeling. But you go check out some of his joints that he's already got out there, man. This man's a beast. And I can't wait to hear the new stuff too. So whenever that comes out, we're gonna keep you posted right here on the B-side. Hey, when you come back too, whenever you're here on a Monday, and we'll get it in live, and you do like a new song live and all that shit, we'll get it in, right?
Yeah, man, most definitely. And like in the meantime, you know what I mean, we got this whole movement, man, this whole PFL thing, this whole ATT thing, this whole Reno thing going on. So I want you guys to really get out there, man, and check me out and peek your head in my city, you know what I mean, and check out what we got out there, because motherfuckers are really doing it, you know what I'm saying? And shit, sleeping gets slept around this motherfucker for real.
775 right there. Hey, but also one more thing. If you guys are ever out there in Reno, I mean, this dude's a real motherfucker. If you're out in Reno, just holler at the dude. Tweet him, fucking Facebook him or whatever. He's gonna show you, make sure you know where the spots are to go kick it at and all that.
And it's a long list. I'll cater to your habits and the whole shit. Hey, but it's a long list of people, homie, that know about my hospitality, you know what I'm saying? And we get down out there, homie, you know what I'm saying? And check us out, man, shortyt.net, check me out, Guilty1775, all that shit, like MySpace, YouTube, Facebook, /Guilty1775,
Twitter.
Catch me on Twitter, Guilty1775, Reverb Nation /Guilty1, GUILTYONE, and shit, man, fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me.
Hey, and plus, I want to shout out also Mr. Grimm. What up, homie?
Yeah,
he's out there with you right there, right?
Yeah, that's the homie, man.
Yeah, man, shout outs to Mr. Grimm, man. It's West Coast over here. We're having a good time. It's B-side show. We're vibing now. We got the smoke machine going.
Man.
Oh, that's not a machine?
Oh no, I think
damn. That's not a machine.
That's
the
overdue,
real,
though.
That's that real shit. That's what it is right there, man. It's B-Side Show. Guilty 1775 Reno representer right here, man. That's the homie too, man. Shouts out to Thugs to Clack too, man. B-Side, we're gonna get into this video. Be right back. Jeez.
Yo, representing the Project Blow, this abstract rude.
I'm Micah 9. Ooh, the all daily mix with Smelly Jism, high definition.
And you are tuned in to the bsideshow.net every Monday. Every Monday.
Type in BSideshow.net. Woo. bsideshow.net.
Yes, y'all, we are back right here. You know what I'm saying? bsideshow.net, man. Shout outs to Guilty One right there with that pre-recorded.
That's
yes,
y'all. To the beach, y'all. Yeah. Guaranteed to be like having a ball. Okay. Hey, we got little Miss Daisy in the building with us too. About to do our B-side drop. Hey, real quick though, we want to shout out some announcements before we let Super Mario get in the mix.
Yep.
First, we'll start with Thursday. Go ahead. It's the homie Anacron right
Thursday night. So the last time I was here, we had a little discussion about the event that I do on Famous. There's a big one in warehouses every other month. And then there's this little tiny mini version that I do every third Thursday monthly in Pasadena at the Old Town Pub. And guess what? That's this coming Thursday. How about that? What a coinky dink. Right?
See? What? How'd that happen?
Yeah, how'd that happen? Oh my goodness. So that's cracking this Thursday, man. It's myself performing. Sassafras and Pepperjack, little indie pop / country duo thingy that's going on. It's pretty awesome. It actually features this girl named Minnie Jo Mazzola that's on the TV show I think Parks and Recreation, I believe. And then Cream One is gonna perform at the Stroke of Midnight. It's a reggae artist with a full band. Celebrate the little 420, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then a couple other folks are performing too, and Breaking Crews are gonna be in the building, and we got a couple chefs in the building that are gonna cook food that you can eat for free. Drinks are cheap.
So you could get you could get your 420 on. Get your 420 on,
right?
Get some drinks, get some food, and watch some live artists.
Damn straight.
And Anacron gets down, man. This dude's got good energy, man. For reals, man. Yeah. That's real talk, dog.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, no, for reals, dog. I mean, it's positive, man. We trying to move, man. We talked about it before.
Right on, exactly.
We're trying to move forward. We ain't trying to go backwards.
Move forward, man. Yeah. Exactly. Trying to move forward.
And that's this.
Not trying to get ahead. Not to be confused with trying to get ahead.
Yeah.
Because if you think of somebody that's trying to get ahead, they're pulling other motherfuckers back, pushing people down, stepping on people and shit. But when you move forward, everybody progresses together. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to move forward.
I like that.
Ain't that what we're talking about right here?
Know?
That's what we do around
here, man.
That's
Thursday,
right.
so we gotta check that out. And
Pasadena.
And then we got our boy Mario. What do you got going on?
I got stuff going on throughout the whole entire week, but I'm just gonna get to the Friday. This coming Friday, 420. Repeat, 420.
420.
All right.
I don't know why that always sounds familiar to me.
Because
you get high that day.
Yeah. Okay.
Super high.
Just that day.
Just only that day, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Sorry, go on, bro.
If you're in the Montclair area, we're doing a show with 2Max. He'll be performing. Girls, ladies in free. All night. Guys, only $5.
2Max.
Out there at DJ's Lounge. The actual place name is DJ's Lounge. Can I give out the address?
DJ Lounge?
Yeah, give out the address, dog.
Well, yeah, duh.
9525 Central Avenue, Montclair.
Hey, he knows it by heart. I like that. That's how you got to do it. Hey, but you know what? Make sure you guys go represent with the homie. Not just because it's 420, but 2Max, man. He's one of the B-side homies too, but he's always dope live. And you know what? We might be stopping through there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Where are we going to be Saturday? Are you going to be there, Daisy?
818 KOTD.
King of the Dot battles, tryouts.
Battle reps.
What up to the homie Malathion?
Yeah, Malathion. That's who we're meeting Thursday, dog.
So that's my ace. We just had a long discussion like 2 days ago. That's my partner.
We're meeting with him over there. We get the live stream set up, and then we're gonna shoot back. And Drakk don't know yet, even though he can hear me on the mic. But we can stop by your event, and we just bash in there like B-siders. You know what I mean?
There it is.
Just do it, dog.
There it is.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's. We have stickers.
Yeah, so make sure you check that out. Going on Saturday, the crew will be there. And also Saturday, Zion, where are you going to be at? Aren't you going to be somewhere this Saturday? The Lowrider show, right? So, well, somebody say something.
Somebody talk.
You gotta turn it
Turn
on.
it on. There you, the other button. There you go.
Oh, he's gonna be at the Lowrider show at the Orange Show in San Bernardino.
There you go, man.
Dope.
So, damn, everyone's going everywhere.
Wait, is he rocking with Buku Records or what's going on? Or Deadly Hash?
He's rocking with Deadly Hash, but
Deadly
Buku
Hash
Records is gonna be in the building.
And they're gonna be in the building too. For those that don't know, next week we're gonna have Buku Records in the building.
Right. And then let's see. Oh, this weekend, I'm really kind of honored to be part of this.
Oh, yeah. Speak on it.
So this Saturday, man, there's over Pico and Union. There's this mural that's been up for over 20 years. Basically, it's getting repainted over. It's a part of Earth Day, and I am honored, man, to be asked by like LA and the artists themselves to document the whole new mural that's gonna be put up there, and who knows how long that's gonna stay there. But to be part of LA history, man, especially that's where I come from, is fucking an honor, and having art involved.
Yeah,
and stuff.
art.
So it's gonna be a documentary I'm doing. It's really short documentary just on the history of that wall, and then talk to the artists that are gonna repaint it, and then I'll time lapse the whole thing and stuff.
Where's this wall at?
Off of Pico and Union. So if you guys are all in that area, stop by and say what's up to me, and I'll be
Shout
filming
out
that
to
stuff
Sick
like
Jackin'
that, man.
too, man. That's
Huh?
so-
Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there Saturday and Sunday, man. So it's a 2-day thing. So I'm gonna be documenting that whole thing. So that's kind of on. And yeah. So make sure you guys check that out. And another thing I really want to, because to me, man, hip hop is not just so much just an industry thing, but it's a culture, it's a way of life, it's what we do, it's what we breathe and stuff like that. It's a representation and an outlet for us to go ahead and express our life and what we go through. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on about it. We all know, but there's this great movie that's gonna be coming out, man. And I really want to promote this. I'm really like excited to see this because
Ice-T, right?
Yeah,
Ice-T,
Ice-T, man. He's directed this and stuff. Basically the movie's called Something for Nothing: The Art of Rap. And basically, he talks to even cats in today's industry now. You know, you got Nas, you got Eminem. He talks to Dougie, Busy. He talks to like everybody you could possibly, KRS-One, the teacher himself, and they're all just basically talking and breaking down how like hip hop is and how it evolved now, and that there's no content, the lyrical content's not there no more. And it's great to have these artists that are getting paid to do stuff and sit and talk down, like saying like what you're hearing on the radio is bullshit.
Hey, Anacron, you know that's right? These cats need to bring the lyrics back home.
Seriously.
It's coming back though.
It's gonna be dope.
You know what I like? I want to see. Just throwing it out there on that note though, I gotta see Slaughterhouse live. I gotta see them live
You
because
coulda had
they're
it,
bringing
yeah.
back that. The
lyricism,
kind of,
content,
right?
The
Yeah,
content,
wordplay,
but also
cleverness.
also the griminess of it, like some of the stuff that attracted me to hip hop in the beginning.
And
for reals.
I'm really excited to see this movie, man. And it was funny because the other day I was actually talking to Zion and I was watching Scratch. If you haven't seen Scratch, you got to check that one out. And then from Scratch, I ended up watching Wild Style. And then after I was watching them, and I was watching I think it's Freestyle Kids.
How about
it's about
Beat
b-boys
Street,
and stuff
the king
like
of the
that,
beat.
man.
I see you rocking that beat from across the street. Remember that one?
Hey, dude. I came up with an idea.
That was good, man. I'm really
You know what
impressed.
we need to do, man? We need to find a building that we can put we have a projector, as a matter of fact, around here, and we need to find a building, and just for free, everyone come in, and we should put one of those movies up and just watch those movies, man. You know what I'm saying?
Popcorn? Is there gonna be popcorn?
Dude,
What
we
about
can get all that popcorn and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think it would be dope. Put in
Daisy-
some dope ass
Daisy's in
fucking
charge of the
documentaries and
popcorn.
stuff. You know
I
what
could
I'm
do
saying?
that on Thursday at my event. We have
There
an
you
outdoor.
go, dude. Look at that
There's
shit.
an outdoor patio. You plug it out there.
He
It's
says,
projected
hold
on the wall.
Yeah. Yeah, go for it, man.
All right, Chubb. Way back when DJs like Cool Herc and all that Africa Bambaataa.
Cool Herc, man.
Okay.
The Godfather.
Well, I'll keep this low.
I spun a set with Cool Herc once. Continue.
Oh, that's dope.
What?
Big ups.
Awesome. That's a big shit.
A lot of stuff happened all on the East Coast, and all the DJ community got together and did stuff at the parks and helped the community out to get the kids together and whatnot. We don't have that on the West Coast. Have you ever heard of that? Some stuff like that?
No, we don't.
With that being said, I'm gonna cut this off. With that being said, I gathered. I'm trying right now. I hit up the city of Pomona. I'm gonna start off with a school. I'm thinking about by Lexington and Pomona, Lexington Elementary or K through 8. There's a park right next to it called Martin Luther King Jr. Park in South Pomona. I'm gonna hit that spot up. I'm gonna try to get people to come perform, and then have schools in Pomona eventually, maybe once every other week, come down, and if they have like musical, a band or something, perform. If they have dancers perform, everything free just to bring back the community because no one's doing it.
Is that park off of? It's right next to Gary High School.
Yeah,
like down the
exactly.
street?
I live around the corner from there too, so that's why I want to start it off. So if anybody out there is listening and they want to contribute and help out, anything you want to do to help out, please hit me up on Twitter or call me. I don't care, whatever. At my Twitter is at DJ Super Mario, one word. So please hit me up. I'm really trying to get this together because we don't got nothing going on for the kids.
No.
Our
Hey.
community.
Let's take it a step further, man. Anybody ever needs to get at Super Mario, DJ Zion, or DJ Choice One, hit us up on the B side, man. They're rocking with us, and we're gonna always support all these events they're doing.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to be part of that. I like positive shit, homie.
I
Let me
think
be part of it.
Just for the record, I gotta throw this out there. There are plenty of programs and events like that, but y'all just gotta realize that everything is not on the internet. Okay, even though it seems like it is, the world does exist outside of the internet. So just because you may have not have heard about it there, you know, you gotta do some further research. I've been doing a program for 10 years that I conceived 10 years ago when I lived in Chicago for a little while in public schools there, and I brought it back here with me when I moved back home to LA. And I've been doing this program here in LA public schools, Altadena and Pasadena public schools, which is like a hands-on evolution of hip-hop course that I do with kids from 3rd grade to 8th grade. And that's a program where I basically, you know, being a graph writer, a b-boy, an MC, and a DJ, I do all 4 of those things. I show them the progression of the arts from the start to where we are now, and basically just teach them each element over the course of the school year.
When do you do these
elements of hip hop?
I do that. The one that I'm doing right now in Altadena, I'm there usually 2 or 3 days a week, maybe more, maybe less, just depending on my travel schedule and work and all that stuff, music related shit. But you know, I'm there a few days a week. Usually when I go, I'm there for the whole day, and different students come in throughout the day. And I'm primarily working with right now with that program with kids that are, you know, problem kids, behavioral problem kids, but you know, I do this because they're bad in class, but when they, you know, when I'm with them, they're angels. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always tell the teachers, hey, maybe they're not interested in what
That's
you're
what I was
doing,
just gonna say, man. Maybe they keeping them interested in what they need. You know what I mean? Teach them, man.
Exactly, dude.
Each one teach one.
And
man.
I think it's our responsibility to get all these get this information and stuff and to go ahead and put it out there, man. So
absolutely,
that's our job, and we're lagging on that, so we got to pick that shit up.
Speaking of oh yeah, that's why we're gonna go full on board with that. We were gonna talk about that, man. Super Mario, we need to make that happen. But
that's
speaking
an awesome
of teaching,
idea. It's an awesome idea.
Speaking
really.
of teaching, though, man, we need to get KRS-One on here. I'm just putting it out here. Anybody know him? Tell him what's up. Come holler at Silly Rabbit, Daisy, Wackoe, any of us, man. Deadly Hash, Anacron, it don't matter. We're all fam. So holler at us, man. We need to get the teacher on this joint. Hey, but check this out, man. Without further ado.
Wait, are you gonna show that? I bought a little exclusive through for y'all.
Oh,
so I remember last time I was here, you said you like exclusives.
We got an exclusive joint.
Exclusive.
Matter of fact,
world premiere. Literally, this is the first time it's not even on YouTube yet. You guys are the only copyright.
Wait. This just in. Daisy just passed me the wire, and it says that
this.
We have
what is it? Power 106 or some shit? This just in.
And it is Daisy.
Daisy.
Oh my God.
What is it?
What the fuck,
Hey,
dude?
check this out. Go ahead and lead into it, and then right after this video, we got Super Mario on the
mix.
Alright,
so basically what it is, Cazal, being that Zzyzzx was here today, I had to whip a little something up. I released a song featuring Cazal of the Zzyzzx, and also Summer Rona, who's an LA-based vocalist. She sang with the Jacksons. She sang with everybody, man. Like, she's big time. And I just released a track with both of them. It's a free release because I produced the track and I used a sample in there, and I don't want to pay for clearances, so I just put it online for free download via my website, anacronmusic.com. It's on the last remix album that I put out in January called The Facelift 3. The song is entitled Music History, and it's basically myself and Cazal speaking about the effects of music as you're growing up, where it started, where it leads to, how it influenced you as a person, and then where it is now.
That's what we do, man. We show them what time it is.
I already like it, man.
I already. He's already bobbing his head.
I'm like,
It's a hit.
That's what we do, man. We teach right here. This is B-side, man. We're about hip hop. Check this video out. And then we got
Anacron, Cazal, Summer Rona, music history.
You ready, sir?
That's what it's called.
World premiere.
Facelift 3.
World premiere.
Yo, what up, world? It's Bahamadia, the original international B-girl, God's elected anointed queen of hip-hop. You understand me? And you're checking out the B-side show.
There it is right there, man. Without further ado, our boy right here.
And the music keeps on playing. That's what you just watched. Music history.
Make sure you check that out, dude.
That was Anacron.
That's going on my YouTube now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, man.
But that was a world
Get it
premiere
at
on the B-side.
anacronmusic.com. World premiere for the B-side. That's for y'all.
So
For y'all.
You even heard Wackoe's stripper DJ voice for that one.
Yeah. It was
Go ahead
awesome.
one more time, Wackoe.
World premiere.
To the stage, Anacron.
Thank you for calling Movie
Please,
Phone.
Anacron coming to the
For
stage.
movie
right
time,
now.
praise +1.
Oh, man.
But anyways, yo, Mario, man, go ahead and take it away, bro.
Super Mario. is
Rack
a
City,
mix.
bitch. Rack City, bitch.
It's a me,
I don't know. I just wanted to say.
Where's Luigi?
Mellow.
There you go.
Cazal. Zzyzzx. What up?
Everybody in the chat room, thank you. Super Mario in the mix.